success rate of international marriages is higher than domestic marriages. Okay, it's no big surprise to me. I look around many of the couples that I'm still in touch with and familiar with, and many of those couples are going strong and doing just fine. Yes, divorce happens, but I think at a lesser rate than compared to the domestic couples. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. And I've talked about that in the past. I think it's just the commitment that went into it from the very beginning, from both the man's perspective and the woman's perspective. They weren't just willing to settle. They were willing to work really hard to try to find that right person. That's why they joined services like this. That's why some of the men traveled halfway around the world. The women were willing to actually go to these socials to try to meet that right person, and then leave everyone they know to start building a life with that one person that they found. And I think that a lot of that is some of the glue that's holding these marriages together, and I think that's wonderful, and that's probably why these marriages do last longer than domestic marriages. I can look even within the confines of just a foreign affair. We've had several of our own employees that have met and married their mates through a foreign affair while they were working for us, myself included. And I was just thinking about that the other day, and I came up with about 15 or so couples that I know of that have met and married while working with a foreign affair. And of those, we have about a 87% success rate. So 87% still going strong. That's well above the average rate, and many of those couples now have been married for 8, 10, even longer years. So, at least within the confines of just a foreign affair, we can actually document those successes and have something to base it on. As for all of a foreign affair, or all the international introduction agencies, it's very difficult to do, because those couples, once they get married, they're going on, they're living their lives, and they're not going to be checking in with us every year to tell us how things are going. And of course, in any marriage, there's going to be possibility of problems happening in divorces, and international marriages are no different. But again, some of the stuff you read out there on the internet where, they're going to, have a higher likelihood of divorce or a higher likelihood of spousal abuse, it's just not the case. And there's been studies out there that show that.
Thoughts on Thailand, and have you heard any recent engagements on Thailand? No one really talks about that country. Just curious. No reason to talk about Thailand, right? That's a vacation destination.
No, it's just not a very big destination for us, unfortunately. Great country with a lot of really nice ladies, but it's just not very popular. I don't have tons of guys going, so there's a very low interest there, unfortunately. But again, great country, great people. We do have a lot of engagement because we have very little guys go, but those that go actually do get engaged. That's, if you want to check out Thailand, we have couple group tours a year, or you can go on an individual tour anytime. We have a very interesting office manager named Leonard there. Yes, definitely will show you around.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at BangkokWomen.com. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.